The world's largest sausage is on the move. Operation Distract Gnasher is go! Gnasher's going to love this!
Gnash! What are you doing, Dennis?
A big temptation, like the world's largest sausage, demands a big distraction.
My garden!
I'm surprised you aren't run off your feet, Sergeant. What with that reprobate Gnasher at large?
Don't you worry, Walter. I told Dennis that if Gnasher so much as touches that giant sausage, it's the kennels for good.
Oh, excellent policing.
Indeed, fun but fair.
Claudius! Oh! I did this to you.
Walter?
Sergeant Slipper, do something!
Sorry, never said anything about normal-sized sausages, which are very, very tasty, I might add.
Thanks, Walter. Couldn't have come up with a better distraction myself.
Oh, Dennis! You won't get away with... Oh! Oh! As I was saying, you won't get away with...
Hey, Butch, I just spoke to Chomp. They're sending their top man.
I can't believe it. Chomp! The coordinated headquarters for official meat products are coming to judge my little old sausage.
This little old sausage will put Beano Town on the map.
Who elbows me?
Is everything okay?
No! There's a massive bite!
Yes, everything's fine.
Oh, yes, that's right. Everything is fine.
I don't understand. Who could have gotten through the lasers? Wait a minute. This looks like an animal bite.
An agile animal with an insatiable appetite for sausages and the biggest jaws in Beano Town. But who? Nope, I've got nothing.
It's Gnasher, obviously.
Wait a minute. I've got it. It's Gnasher, of course.
Give me strength.
Didn't get your fill last night, eh, Gnasher?
What are you doing?
Gnasher is under arrest for biting Butch's giant sausage.
One bite? There's no way it was Gnasher then. He would have eaten the whole thing.
Good thing he didn't. That's a potentially record-breaking sausage.
Don't worry, Gnasher. We'll have you out in no time. Meet me at the treehouse and bring your best moustache. One bite?
No way that was Gnasher. There'd be nothing left.
Not to mention he was with me the whole night. Which can only mean one thing.
Gnasher has an evil twin, like Paul.
Or Gnasher's been set up, and we're going to find out by who. Curly, how much do you know about the coordinated headquarters for official meat products?
Sorry, Mr. Man. We're not open to the public yet.
CHOMP, Inspector. That's quite a sausage. May I scrimp at your service? Step this way, gentlemen. We have some paperwork to fill in.
swab. Time for Operation Bog.
But I went before we left home.
That's B-O-G. Bust out Gnasher.
Oh, phew.
And then, of course, there was that huge bratwurst from Bavaria. Yes.
Very, very.
Underpants. Scramble. Uh-oh. Underpants.
Oh, but I only got 2 pairs.
Come on, Pie-Face. Underpants. Ha-ha! Camera's disabled. Phase 2. Gnasher! Told you we'd get you out. Okay, Gnasher, this is the scent of the record-breaking sausage. Find the missing piece, and we find the culprit.
Dennis.
Mr. Mayor, sir, this gentleman says he's from Chomp. Hear about the record. Lucky us, eh? 2 in 1 day.
Uh-oh. Come back here, you!
Uh-oh! Gnasher, unleash the fleas! Nice one, Gnasher. Now, we flee.
Hello, Slipper! Yeah, it's me! Gnasher got away!
Walter! Of course it's Walter. It's always Walter.
Dennis, I thought that mutt of yours was locked up.
Stop right there, Dennis.
Oh, well done, Sergeant Slipper. Seize the giant sausage biter and his rascal of an owner immediately.
Hang on. How does he know about the sausage being bitten?
Oh.
Yes, Walter. How do you know?
Well, I mean, I just put 2 and 2 together. Giant sausage, Gnasher on the loose. It's obvious. Run, Claudius. Hey, I just shampooed the carpet. Oh, Claudius, how could you?
Nice try, Walter.
What? It's not inconceivable that he acted alone, is it? Okay, fine. I may have helped a little.
Sorry, Gnasher. As for you, Claudius, you're off to the kennel for a night.
But there is no kennel for cats in Beano Town.
I know!
Too bad Curly isn't here to see this.
Curly! Curly, you can drop the act now.
Good thing they sent you out from HQ to help with the measuring. Not sure how I would have handled this on my own.
Right.
Ooh, just a few millimetres off. Sorry, folks. Record remains.
What? I wanted a record.
Oh, man. Why? Why?
Hang on. I'll give you a record. Got a stopwatch? Hello?
Unbelievable. We have a new giant sausage speed-eating world record.
You do it.
Well done, Dennis. Your dog has put Beano Town on the map. Oh, that's disgusting. Mop boy, clean up on stage.
of intel, old chap. Possibly a tad late. He doesn't like double glazing. Or salesman. Just be thankful you're not wearing spotty underpants.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there. You can buy them red and black striped jumpers in any high street. Colonel? What's wrong?
Is it bad?
2 words. First word, spotty. Second word, underpants.
Well, at least her dad's not back yet.
Dennis! What on earth? And now we have to get the whole house double glazed just to buy off that salesman. You can't deny it, Dennis. That dog is getting worse.
Rubbish.
He's becoming a real problem.
Nah.
Boredom, that's what it is.
You don't even know this was Gnasher. Could have been rats, mice.
He's bored, Dennis. He's got no one to play with while you're at school. Something has to be done.
Dad, you're a genius. Curly, Dad says I have to get a new pet to keep Gnasher company.
Eh? What? I didn't say that.
Meet you at the pet shop in 10.
Home.
Okay, we're done here. The Gnasher-friendly pet pal does not exist. It's a myth, a fairy tale. Whoa! Seriously, Gnasher, this is the one. There's just something about him. Say hello to the Abyssinian wire-finned piranha.
Gnash-proof glass with titanium lid and integral oxygen supply. Nice.
Nash, 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 nash.
What does genius wear, boys?
A striped
jumper, Dennis.
There you are, lads. Status report 1600 hours. Operation Pet Pal, a complete success. 0 casualties, minimal collateral damage. Oops, bagged and tagged. 2, in fact.
Great. Thanks, Colonel. Could be time for rations then, eh? Wonder what piranhas like to eat. So, basically anything, yeah?
Pretty much. Let's see. The Abyssinian wire-fin piranha is almost completely omnivorous. However, under no circumstances whatsoever should this fish ever be fed
What?
pies, as they have been known to cause
What?
extreme flatulence.
Mother, I may have to insist on fewer sprats at dinner tonight. What on earth?
Okay, Walter, stay very calm. There's no easy way to say this, but
There's a hungry, flesh-eating fish in your bath.
actually, that was pretty easy. Respect, Curly.
Cheers, Dennis. I try.
Are you all insane? Get out at once before I call the police.
Aha! Gotcha! you go. No harm done, eh?
Once again, Walter, I am so sorry about this. Well, I do sincerely appreciate your cooperation in this matter. And we sincerely appreciate you not suing us without mercy till we end up homeless, destitute and scavenging for scraps in dustbins. Not at all. Maybe they can have a moment to say goodbye, though, eh? Don't be absurd. Disgusting thing. Deserves everything it gets. Chop, chop. That was fun.
Hey, are we smooth or what?
And this year's award for outstanding performance in a fish-themed rescue caper goes to Gnasher!
Nash, Nash?
Oh, no, I shouldn't. Well, I'm sure half can't hurt. Oh, at least you can't escape this time.
So, long as nobody ever finds out we've still got the piranha, we have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Dennis.
What on earth is going on? What are you all doing in my house?
Hey, Walter, we just came over to, say sorry. Yep, that's it.
Right, sorry, Walter.
Sorry, Walter.
What are you doing?
Pieface, he just wants to give you a really sorry hug.
Get out before I call the police.
Pardon me. Bye-bye.
That's not You are all disgusting. I need to use the lavatory. You will all be gone by the time I come out, or else.
Okay, where'd the fish go? What's up there, Curly?
That would be the lavatory.
Of course it would.
There's no toilet paper. Out, out, out! Right, I am off to buy toilet paper, and if you are still here when I get back, you will taste my wrath.
Oh, nice. I like a bit of soup.
Wrath, not broth.
Okay, let's go get that fish. Okay, we all clear on the plan.
Catch the fish?
I didn't say it was a fancy plan.
Hello? Where am I?
And the best thing is, you'll still be able to see him every day.
Nash, Nash! Nash!
So you won't get into trouble gnashing stuff when I'm at school.
I know you've still got that fish.
Sorry, Walter. Don't know what you're talking about.
I know it, and I'm going to prove it. You see if I don't. And when I
Nash, Nash!
to finish today's experiment.
With my personal Junior Genius Lab kit, that should present no problem, Mrs. Creature.
Mrs. Creature, my beaker's broken. Look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then pair up with Walter, Dennis.
What?
Oh, surely you two can work together for 5 minutes.
Duck!
We've had to evacuate the entire school because of the smell. Do you have anything to say for yourselves for ruining Mrs. Creature's experiment?
Yes, Headmaster. It was all his fault.
I told you not to touch the beaker when the liquid oozes. You have zero understanding of slime production.
What's there to understand? Puerile pranks, tawdry tricks, all child's play.
Child's play? Menacing takes skill and precision timing. You couldn't menace a dead fish.
I could do that in my sleep, whereas you wouldn't last one afternoon completing my to-do list.
What? Measuring the straightness of my tie with a ruler? Yeah, really hard, Walter.
I do more than that.
Boys. It seems we have here a classic lack of mutual understanding. But I have the perfect solution. You will each spend this afternoon living each other's lives. I've spoken to your parents and it's agreed. This afternoon you will live according to the habits and rules of the other's household. Stop! Swap!
I'll explain later, Gnasher. It's complicated.
Here is Walter's jam-packed schedule for this afternoon.
Jingle Composer Club, Toothpick Modeller's Symposium with the Colonel, Competitive Bird Watching, Swimming Pool Mathletics, Pet Grooming. Where do you keep your garden shears?
Dennis's schedule? For what?
His after-school activities.
He doesn't exactly have a schedule. He lives in the moment.
This will be a breeze, just as I thought. I do hope Dennis is coping. Prepare for practice. I hope you've studied your chords. Stand straight, shoulders back. No slouching! Now, after me, I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Usually Dennis just says something like, rock!
Rock?
Don't mind if I
Competitive bird watching? Yeah. Let's liven this up, Gnasher.
Snake! Yeah, this isn't the sort of thing we do with Dennis, Walter.
But that is.
Ta-da!
So, this is a Toothpick Modeller's Symposium.
Playing with B can't be that hard.
Oh, I don't know how much more of this I can take. What's swimming pool mathletics anyway? 3 times 7 is 21. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 7, Dennis? Oh, I know this one. Cannonball!
So far, you're not doing very well at being Walter, Dennis.
I knew you'd find my life too hard. Meanwhile, I'm blitzing yours. Treehouse tidied, a study regime for B. I've even introduced the din makers to the principles of classical harmony.
That's not being a menace, Walter. That sounds like things you do. Epic fail.
Boys, you have one more chance to live each other's life before the day is done, or I'll pair you up in every class until the term ends.
17 times 32 is 544. 18 times 32 is 576.
19 times 32 is...
OK, time for Plan D, G and W. We need to help each other if we're going to get through to Tester's experiment.
Very well. Listen carefully. After swimming pool athletics, it's bath time. Make sure you use plenty of soap. Then it's afternoon tea. This is very important. You must use the scone fork. It's second from the right. Do not use the Battenberg fork.
OK, but Walter, you've got to think like a menace. Remember, fun is always just around the corner.
Come, Claudius. We have menacing to attend to.
And it's bath time for you and me. Lots of soap, eh? Low setting, I think.
Right, well, let's get you kitted out with some menacing equipment.
Right, Gnasher, all I have to do is get through the scone test and life goes back to normal.
He certainly looks and smells the part.
Not the Battenberg fork! Use the second one! The second one!
Just goes to show you can complete a successful experiment without any mischief. A+ for you, Dennis. But Walter still has to pass his test.
Walter excels at everything he does. He'll be just fine, I assure you.
I'm not so sure about that. Come on, Gnasher.
Where are the instructions on this device?
Too late anyway. Postman's way out of range now.
Strangely quiet today.
Oh, no!
I told you not to waste time arranging the pranks according to the Dewey Decimal System.
But they needed sorting out. I failed.
Maybe not.
No! I couldn't possibly.
But I could.
Do it, Claudius.
Walter! What are you doing, Walter?
Being Dennis, sir.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well done. Very good. So, what have you learned today, Walter?
Well, that having no rules can be somewhat liberating.
And you, Dennis?
Well, I learnt that, that everyone needs a bath sometimes.
Yes, I suppose they do. Congratulations, boys. You have successfully completed today's experiment.
Would you care to join us for afternoon tea, Headmaster?
Thank you, Walter. I never say no to a scone.
Whoa! Who knew bath time could be so much fun? Follow me. Genius wears a striped jumper.
nice pot of tea. Check. Plenty of cream cakes. Check. Box of tissues. Check. All set to watch my lovely old-fashioned romance movie.
Dearest Nigel, don't ever leave me.
Oh, Felicity, don't speak. Just a full-on body slam. Then a spinning bulldog.
You don't mind, do you, Mum? It's wrestling, live from Beano Town Conference Centre.
Yes, I do mind. Give me that.
Oh, Nigel.
But, Mum, Mr. Magnifico's on. He's our favourite. Yay!
I don't care. It's a lovely afternoon. Go and play outside.
Oh, hello, dear. Looking forward to the rubber band and paperclip dinner tonight.
Can't wait.
Just going through my speech. Apparently Hiram Big Bucks himself is going to be there.
Really? The company owner? At the dinner?
Yes. And my boss, Mr. Scrimp, says that if my speech doesn't go down well, I'll be demoted to the drawing pin division.
That's nice, dear.
So if I can just turn this down a bit while I practice.
Excuse me, I was watching that. It's lovely out. Go and practice your speech in the garden.
Will they love me as they do?
Was it not Shakespeare who said, a rubber band, a rubber band?
Twisty Tornado, you and the Pie Man of Doom better watch out. Here comes the Prime Menacer and the Gnasherizer's special move, the Flying Fang Fling with Twist.
My kingdom for a rubber dog.
Gnasher!
Of course, darling. How could they not? You're young.
Oh, goodness, what now?
Mum, Gnasher's hurt a tooth in a freak wrestling accident.
All right, let me see. Poor Gnasher. You better take him to the vet, Dennis.
All right, Mum. See ya.
And you, back in the garden. Now!
Yes, dear. Right away, dear.
Put 2 drops in its water and your goldfish won't feel off colour for long. Right then, young man. What seems to be the problem?
It's his tooth. He had a bit of an accident.
No problem. You wait here and I'll take a look at him. Now then, let's see those teeth. Goodness me! Let me know which one's sore. Yeah. I think we've found the little rascal.
Gnasher! What's she doing to me best mate?
Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm just going to give him something for the pain. Now, hold still. I'm going to knock you out with a little laughing gas.
Gnasher! Wait for me, boy!
Hey! Come back with my gas cylinder!
Come back? Oh, I don't think so. Hooligans! Sorry, Dudley. It's an emergency. I'll give it back later.
You little pests! You just wait!
Oopsie. We should be able to lose the dentist in here. Oh, wow! Gnasher, can you believe where we've ended up? It's the conference centre where the wrestling's on. Look, it's Mr. Magnifico.
Right, where are those menaces on wheels?
Uh-oh. In here, Gnasher. Just a wild guess, Gnasher, but I'd say Dad's firm are having their dinner here. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe not. Quick, under the table.
Mr. Big Bucks and I are looking forward to your speech. What's his name? Last year's speaker was brilliant. Who was it again? Oh, yes, me.
you all right, Gnasher? I'm not surprised you've got indigestion. The cylinder's probably leaking.
Pray silence for the manager of the rubber band and paperclip division. What's his name?
Go on, dear. You'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honour to be in the presence of some of the legends in the world of rubber bands and paperclips here tonight.
Hang on in there, Gnasher. With a bit of luck, Dad's speech will send them to sleep.
Of the first coated paperclip.
Gnasher!
Corrosion resistant and yet maintains the malleability of the standard metal non-coated variety. Of course, both rubber bands and paperclips play a vital role in the fast-moving world of industry. Many people I know have a small pot upon their desk in which they keep a selection of rubber bands for a situation which may arise which they have not yet worked out. And that is why I firmly believe that we in the rubber band and paperclip community should stick together. Oh yeah, I see. Stick together, right? Well, thank you very much. I didn't think it was that funny, but it's actually funnier than I thought. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you. That's too much. Dennis!
Yay! It's the sawtooth! Result!
That hairy mutt attacked me.
It was a mistake, Mr. Scrimp. He didn't mean to. Please don't send me to the drawing king division.
Get him!
Do excuse us, gentlemen. Nice speech, Dad. Quick, Gnasher, behind here.
Wait till I get hold of the little pest.
And his horrible dog.
Hey, easy.
What the heck are you wearing?
So, you think I look funny, do you? I'll have you know that I designed this costume myself. No one laughs at Mr. Magnifico.
Stop it, or I'll Oh, Mr. Scrimp, Mr. Big Box, how can I ever apologise?
Apologise? What for? Great! Wonderful conference, Scrimp!
Thank you, Mr. Big Bucks.
Great speech, what's his name? In fact, funniest speech I ever heard. Make sure this man gets a bonus.
Dad, would this be a good time to ask you for tickets to the wrestling?
Tickets? Of course, Dennis. Here, you'll need money for drinks and eats too. Take me wallet.
And now for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, defending world champion Mr. Magnifico versus the fearsome face dancer Freddie Fadou. Magnifico looking for a way in, but wait, something seems to be the matter with Magnifico. He's laughing. Fadou is laughing.
Oh, Gnasher!
All right, class. before we finish our science lesson, it's homework time. And I want you all to design and make something useful. Pie Face, what are you going to make?
A pie-making machine?
Curly?
A boomerang ball. It always comes back.
Walter?
A clockwork tin opener, Mrs. Creature.
Oh, I was hoping for something a little more imaginative from you.
No, wait. What I meant to say was... a robot! Yes, a robot to help keep the house and garden tidy.
Wonderful, Walter. And Dennis, what are you going to make?
A robot! And I had the idea first.
Never mind who had the idea first, Dennis. You and Walter can both make robots.
Well, we've used up everything in here, Gnasher, but we're still short of a few vital parts.
What? I could have sworn it.
Ah, just the ticket. Spick and span. What? Who? How? Dennis!
So, finished making your robot yet, Walter?
Actually, I sent my design to a friend of Father's. His factory people built it for me. Oh, perfect timing. He's arrived. Dennis, meet Walterbot.
Wow. I mean, what a pile of junk. Wait till you see my robot. Hey, Denbot!
Interesting. What do you think, Walterbot? Sensors indicate 15% rubber bands and paper clips, 85% rubbish.
Recycled parts, actually. And anyway, that tin can may look good, but what does it do?
I am programmed to execute garden and household chores, from digging to dusting.
A dusting robot? Very cool. My robot's programmed for fun. Denbot, build a skateboard ramp. Skateboard ramp. Easy peasy. Wow. That's cool. Denbot rocks. Denbot rocks. That is so not cool, Denbot.
Look at my car! You can count yourself grounded forever! What was that?
Allow me to present Walterbot. This is just the sort of thing he's programmed to deal with. Tossed. Finished.
Fantastic! Thank you, Walter. And as for you, Dennis, I'll want a word with you when I get back.
I'll teach that jumped-up rust bucket. Hey, where's he going now?
To paint your treehouse.
Right, this is war! Ready? Steady? Fire!
No delays. Must complete task. Malfunction! Emergency! Malfunction! Malfunction! Emergency! 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 right.
No way! That's Denbot!
Oh no! It's a horrible mixture of the two! It's a Walter Denbot!
You mean a Den Walterbot? Hang on, where's it off to?
Must go to school! School is good!
School is good, eh? He takes after you, all right. Come back! There's no school on Saturday! No school on Saturday. Must go to Treehouse. Have fun.
No, must go to school. Do lessons. School is good. We've got to stop it. I mean, what if it wrecks the school?
Don't worry, I'm on it. Curly, there's a giant two-headed robot headed towards the school. Get Pieface and meet me there. And bring your science projects.
Must go to school. Do lessons. School is good. School is good.
What's going on, Dan?
Yeah. What's all this about a two-headed robot?
Robot, Pieface, and you'll see in a minute. Curly, get your boomerang balls ready. Pieface, load your pie-making machine.
Oh, crumbs.
Exactly. Lock and load, boys.
Mini pie missiles at the ready.
Boomerang balls all set. Okay, get ready for action. Go for it, Pieface!
One pie for me. One pie for Robert. Must go to school. School is good.
Okay, guys, don't let me down.
Must go to school. School is good.
They work! They actually work!
Oh, a bit too well. We've got him on the run, Dan. Don't be too sure. My part of the bot is fitted with the latest laser systems. Must go to school.
It's locked! There's only one way out of here! And guess what's blocking it? Your stupid robot!
My robot? Your robot started it.
No, it didn't. Your robot painted my treehouse pink. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't be... Hang on! That's it!
What's it?
Look how we're arguing. All we've got to do is to get the bot to do the same. Hey, Walter Bot, aren't you late handing in your homework?
Must go to classroom, hand in homework.
No, go to treehouse. Have fun. Yeah, you tell him, Denbot.
Classroom.
Treehouse.
You are a complete philistine.
You are a total swat.
Ignoramus.
Twit.
Dunce.
Boy, that was a close thing. Yeah. Trouble is, that's the end of my homework project.
Mine too. And I've got a reputation to think of.
Stop moaning, Walter. If we start now, we just might get our robot fixed in time for school.
Oh, where are Dennis and Walter? Haven't they brought their projects?
No, Mrs. Creature.
It brought us.
I am Denbot. I like school. Have brought apple for teacher.
No, I am Walterbot. Don't like school.
And remember, Maximulcho Bark Mulch will stop those weeds dead in their tracks. See you next week on Gardens Galore.
If Julian Acorn recommends Maximulcho, it'll be just what I need to get my garden in shape for Beano Town in bloom. We're off to the garden centre to get some.
All right, dear. See you later.
Oh, don't forget Gnasher's bath.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
And now the cup semi-final between Beano Town Wanderers and Glen.
Oh, hello, Colonel.
What ho? Seems friendly, but don't be fooled. When it comes to Beano Town in bloom, she's the enemy. Now, by the left, quick group!
Dennis! Mum says Gnasher needs a bath.
Oh, Dad, do I have to do it? Oh, you know he always goes berserk.
Sorry, Dennis, I'm really busy. I'll have to leave it to you.
Gnasher, you know sometimes we have to do stuff we don't like. I mean, I have to do me homework and tidy me room and eat sprouts and stuff. And sometimes you have to do stuff you don't like going to the vet. And having flea treatment. And having a bath. Wait! It's only soap and water! It won't hurt! It's only once a year! Oh boy, are we in trouble?
I should think you are. Not so much Beano Town in bloom, more bomb sight on a bad day.
What are you talking about, Walter?
Beano Town in bloom, the garden contest. Your mother was my main rival, but I'm sure to win now, thanks to you.
Right, Gnasher, that's it. We can't let Mum get beaten by Walter. Somehow, we've got to get this garden fixed up again. Curly, call Pieface and get over here. I've got a gardening emergency. What? What's with the horse?
He's looking after it for his cousin. But ever since he's got it, he's been acting weird.
What? Weirder than usual?
He won't answer you unless you call him the Pie Crust Kid.
OK, fair enough. So, Pie Crust Kid, what's with the horse?
This here's my Palomino, Sylvia. Hi ho, Sylvia!
Oh, what was that all about?
She does it every time I say, hi ho, Sylvia.
Well, stop saying it then. It's not good, is it?
Not good at all, Curly.
I darn tootin' don't see how... what I mean is, we'll never get it back to how it was.
No kidding, Pieface.
Hang on, he's onto something. We can't fix it, so maybe we should try something totally different.
You mean like bigger, better, more spectacular?
That's the plan. Once again, Genius wears a striped sweater.
Beano Town Towers?
A stately home garden?
Exactly. We'll make one just like it, except smaller. Stately garden.
Stately? Ha! In a state, more like.
It just needs an extra something.
And I know just the something it needs. A pinch of down-home prairie fertilizer. Manure. My dad says you can't beat it.
Well, go on then.
What's happened to the garden? Dennis! have you done? The garden's your mother's pride and joy.
I know, Dad. Sorry. I was trying to give Gnasher a bath like you said, and it all got out of hand.
I should have bathed him myself. This is all my fault.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll think of something.
There's no time, Dennis. We'll just have to face the music. You two can go home. No sense in us all getting into trouble.
OK, see you then.
Right, best be off then. See ya.
You're bound to win Beano Town in Bloom, Walter. Your garden looks super. Well, it's going to look even better this afternoon because it's getting a makeover from Julian Acorn, the man from Gardens Galore. Golly, does your dad know him? No, my uncle does. Once he's added the finishing touch, my garden will be sure to win the grand prize. Ha!
Here, that's not fair.
Best tell done. Hi! I mean, come on, Sylvia. So, Walter's getting Julian Acorn in.
'Cause his uncle knows him.
And it's cheating, isn't it?
Hang on. Did you say Walter's uncle knows him, not his dad?
Yeah?
Get into Menace mode, boys. I can feel a plan coming on. As soon as Gnasher sees the TV van, he signals to Curly, OK? Then Curly signals to you and you alert me, right?
Got it.
Right, get into position.
He's on his way, Pie Face.
Hi-ho, Sylvia! I said hi-ho, Sylvia, by mistake. But don't worry, everything's under control.
Under control. Right. Ready, Dad? Remember, you're supposed to be Walter's dad.
No problem. Delighted to meet you, Mr. Acorn.
Hi, I'm Julian Acorn. You must be Walter.
Yes, how do you do, Mr. Acorn?
And you must be Walter's dad.
Indubitably. Delighted to meet you, Mr. Acorn. We're big fans, are we not, Walter?
Oh, yes. Double indubitably. Gardens Galore is my very favourite programme.
Great. Well then, let's take a look at your garden. It's a tricky one, but we'll see what we can do.
Hello? Anybody home?
Out here, dear.
Ta-da! My garden! It looks fantastic!
Yes, thanks to Mr. Acorn here.
Mwah, mwah. Delighted to meet you, dear lady.
Oh, Mr. Acorn. Oh, thank you so much. But why did you pick my garden for a makeover?
Well, apparently it was all the idea of your little lad Walter here. His uncle called me.
But my son's not called Walt. Oh, Dennis!
So, who won Beano Town in Bloom, then?
The Colonel. The judges said he had a very disciplined approach.
Your mum would have won if she'd gone in for it, though.
Yeah, but you know Mum, as the garden had a professional makeover, she thought it'd be cheating if she entered.
At least Walter didn't win.
Not very likely, Pieface, seeing as you totally lost control of Sylvia. Well, there's just one thing left to do.
What's that, Den?
Gnasher's bath.